Hi guys, this is Jhatpat Chatpat and today we're going to learn how to make sambar, or as they say in the south, sambar. So take a non-stick pan, add 2 tablespoons of oil, make sure the flame is on high. Once it's hot, you can add half a spoon of rye or mustard seeds. Allow it to crackle. Once you see it crackling, you can reduce the flame to low. Add hing or asafoetida. Now add 1 finely chopped onion or sambar onions. Because of the lockdown I couldn't find sambar onions, so I add this onion. Why we add sambar onion instead of this is because otherwise the sambar becomes really sweet, and sambar onions gives a better taste to the sambar. So once you're done adding all of the onions, mix it really well. And it's advised to use a non-stick pan for this, so the consumption of oil is lesser. Otherwise it tends to stick at the bottom and you will need more oil. As you can see, the onions are now nice and golden brown. You can reduce the flame and continue mixing it. Add finely sliced carrots. I've added 2. You can also add drumsticks instead of the carrots, or any other vegetable that you like. If you're adding drumsticks, then make sure you boil it for 5 minutes before you add it here. I've added ginger garlic paste, but you can also add grated ginger and crushed garlic. But if you want to do that, please add it before the onions. Mix all of it together really well. Add salt to taste. I've added 2 spoons. You can check the salt later as well. Add half a spoon of haldi, half a spoon of lal mirch. If you like it spicy, you can add this, otherwise you can avoid this step as well. Add 2 spoons of sambar powder. I have used MTR sambar powder. You can always use your homemade sambar powder as well. This already has some spice, so you can check the spice level once the sambar is made and add more later as well. Once it's all mixed, leave it for 2 minutes to cook on low medium flame. Add some tomato puree. I've used 2 tomatoes which are big. If they are small, then use 3 tomatoes. Mix it really well and allow the tomatoes to cook for some time before you add the water. So let it be a dry consistency. You don't need to have it so watery yet. We are cooking this on medium-low flame for 2 minutes. Add half a katori of water. Now you can increase the flame to high and allow it to cook until it becomes dry again. Meanwhile, in a cooker, I've also pressure cooked some sambar dal, which is also known as arhar dal, and make sure the consistency is like this. It's mashed really well. It's not like a dal because we're making sambar and not the dal. So I've already given about 2 to 3 whistles, but if you feel it doesn't have this consistency, you can give 1 more whistle to it. Continue mixing this really well. Since you're cooking this on fast flame, do not leave it unattended, as it can get burnt at the bottom. You can see the masala is getting dry and the oil is starting to separate from the tomatoes. Allow it to cook nicely until it becomes dry and you can get this amazing aroma and smell of the sambar masala. So it's all being roasted really well. Once it's done, switch off the flame and add it in the cooker where you already pressure cooked the sambar dal. Mix it really well. Add some water to the pan to just rinse off all the extra masala that is left, and add that to the cooker as well. Mix all of this really well and make sure the gas is on fast at this point. You can add 2 more cups of water. So currently it is very watery, but we want a consistency which is little thicker, so we allow it to boil on medium low flame for about 5 to 10 minutes. Make sure you mix it in regular intervals so that it doesn't stick at the bottom. At this point you can check the salt and spice levels. If you find it less, you can add more. As you can see, I've soaked some tamarind for half an hour, 45 minutes, and it has become soft, so I'm mashing it so we can add it to the sambar. But we have to make sure to separate it from the seeds. So mash it really well. You can use a strainer or use a spoon to separate the pulp. Continue using a little more water so all the pulp has been separated from the seeds. Throw away the seeds. Mix the sambar really well and allow it to boil for another 5 to 10 minutes. You can choose the consistency you like. If you like it a little watery, boil it for 5 minutes. If you like it a little thick, you can boil it for a little longer. Once it is boiled, switch off the gas and add a big spoon of ghee. Cover it with the lid and serve after 5 to 10 minutes. Sambar usually tastes better once it is kept overnight and all the masalas are allowed to set really well. But if you want, you can enjoy it at that moment with your family. I served sambar with some dosa, chutney, lassi, molga puri and ghee. Follow Jhatpat Chatpat on Instagram for recipes and more. Try it out, take a picture, tag Jhatpat Chatpat and tell me how it was.